I think this is a good spot. So let me show you Haku. So this is Haku, our travel companion / home. Panorama window, water source, bathroom, cassette toilet, our winter wardrobe, but most importantly, the stairway to heaven, rooftop deck ladder. It's where we keep our gas bottle, and let's check inside. So, welcome to our living room / hall / kitchen / entrance to the bedroom area. Let's not talk about the bed too much at the moment. It's a bit messy. That's where we keep our pillows and the mattress. This is where we drive, obviously. And this is the dining room, living room area. This is something that we also transform into a bed at night when we want to be more cozy and want to look out and see the beautiful panorama in the mornings. And this is the saloon, that's how we call it, the hall. It's a beautiful spot and very comfortable as well. You can read a book, or you can charge your electronic things here, and then maybe write a blog post. And if you manage to squeeze in next to the other person, then you are in the kitchen. The kitchen has everything. Some storage space above, some things that we use often, like toothbrush and tea, and storage space over here. We have a fridge. It has a freezer as well. We top it up with at big shoppings, and it's just going to provide food for ages. This is our gas stove, chopping boards, and this is the bathroom. Just quick look. Toilet and shower. Spacious, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit like an airplane. You have these overhead compartments that we have to close every time we start on a journey, like the stewardesses. And what else? We have some more storage space here. That's where we keep our coats usually. And the whole thing is built on some digital stuff and other very important engineering that Tomasz might be able to better explain to you. But this is our panel with the electronic switches like lights and fridge and water pump, which you might be able to hear. This is carbon monoxide what's that monitor. That's our very nice. That's our beautiful battery meter. And I'm sitting on the water container that's under here. It's a big one. We can freely camp, freedom camp for about 3 days. Maybe even have like 2 showers when it's full. And under there we have a diesel heater so that we can be warm on colder evenings. Ishaka, very cool.
The wine glasses, wine bottles.
The wine bottles. Yes. Surprise! We even have a bar. Oh, it's a nice one. Pinot Noir. It's cool, isn't it? Do you want to add something?
The windows are awesome. You can obviously open them. You can also have a mosquito net on it, or you can shut them. They're super versatile, super nice, and wider than most other campers have. And we have an entrance to the driving area, which is fairly useless because it's a small hall for big people.
I do fit in. I can squeeze through.
Because you're special.
Yes. Give me the camera and you can explain why we chose this motorhome.
Why did we choose? Well, we looked at a lot of motorhomes. The price range is super wide. You can get a spaceship with all the gadgets in it, and you can get ancient bus-like creatures, so there's everything available. We had a limited amount of budget, but we also wanted something nice, something which is almost good for us to go, but we also were happy to do some tinkering on it. And I think we chose this one because it's kind of small. Like, we had alternatives which were bigger and cozier, but felt like a bit of a overly luxurious thing. This was, I think, the perfect size. Not too big, so that it can get around maybe even tricky roads, and not too small, so that we actually fit in. We have a proper shower, we have a proper kitchen, sitting area. We were looking for a camper or motorhome that we could use in a way that we don't need to transfer the bed into something and back into a bed at the end of the day. We do have that, although I find the sleeping area a bit too small, but we can sleep there if we're lazy. And I think we really fell in love with the interior. All these wood surfaces that you see are quite new. The previous owner was a home builder, and he rebuilds almost the entire interior for himself, and it's just really nice quality and gives a sense of freshness to this motorhome. We also redid these upholsteries into this beautiful blue, and we were quite happy to work on it a little bit. Like, this is exactly as much effort and time as we wanted to put into this. And also, despite its age, This one is from 1994. The odometer is only at 169,000 kilometers, which is for a 29 years old vehicle quite nice. So engine wise, we are not very afraid that there are gonna be some errors going on, or we are gonna have an accident, or just be left on the side of the road. So yeah, it's relatively old, but in good conditions. The interior was super nice. It was just the right size. The owner was super open about what he did with it and what's the history of the vehicle. And yeah, I think it was all of that, and it was just in our budget. So yeah, I think those were most of the reasons why we chose this one, and I think we're super happy with it.
De mit nem csináltatok még?
Utaztunk még.
Még is se.
Nem utaztunk négyen.
Nem még. Megyünk!
Megyünk! Hova? A kempingbe.